So yeah, update. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Life, wow, what a miraculous thing. A lot has happened. The first Herpes Opportunity weekend seminar had like nothing short of magical and amazing, and just a pleasure and honor to be a part of. And now with the second one rolling around in January, I'm just seeing this starting to take off, and it feels really good, and just the enthusiasm behind it is amazing, and it feels so good. There's just a really solid community building around this whole movement of shamelessness. It's inspiring and fulfilling, and all of those really good words. I could keep going with a list of words. And, the next thing that comes up is still sadness around the breakup, and we're still really close friends, which is a first for me. At least a first to this degree of having the breakup be so mature and beautiful, and to maintain such a solid relationship throughout. But hey, it still hurts, And she has someone now who really loves her, and she really loves him. So it's I'm simultaneously, like, a small part of me is is jealous and angry and vengeful, and like wanting to find this guy and figure out what's making her happy with him, and all that fun stuff. But then there's like a much bigger part of me that's just really happy for her, and just feeling really, I really love her. And for her to be happy and feel loved by another man is actually, there's a large part of me that's just so happy about that. And this little part of me that's like, what? So I've been going around with that. Especially since, since I'm still single, that little part of me that is angry and upset and jealous is like, it's that part of me that still believes that I'm not enough, and that I probably won't ever find someone. And, that voice that never seems to ever go away, but we can just start to recognize it more, and I can start to recognize my voice more. And then I've been hard at work, which feels more like play these days, finding other wounded healers to do their own opportunities. So that is so inspiring to me, that this whole movement can go beyond just people with herpes and go into all the other places where shame exists. So I'm empowering other wounded healers to take over their own opportunities and build up their communities, and give their communities hope for happiness and fulfillment in their lives. So that's having this thing expand, and eventually they'll be doing their own seminars, their own weekend seminars, and I'll be helping them out in getting those started. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff on the horizon that feels really good. And I've been getting involved more and more on the forums. It's definitely a task to keep up with all of the moving parts of this thing, and I want to stay connected with the community. So, responding to forum posts and connecting with each of you on the forums is really important to me. And just want to give a big shout out to all of you who have, been the regulars on the forum. It just feels so good. And you all know who you are. I don't have to list out all the names. It's pretty obvious who you all are. And it just feels so good to have your dedication to continuing this community of positivity and goodness. Just plain old goodness. So that's kind of the overview. What else? Yeah, just in this moment, I'm just feeling really calm and really serene. Which may be because I'm beside a beautiful babbling brook in the middle of nature, but I also think there's something to do with just how good life is, regardless of what's happening, regardless of all the things that I could choose to be really sad about and get down about. I'm just really getting the choice involved in just being grateful for what really is here, and what happens when you just sink into that and really appreciate it. So I'm really glad that all of you are along for this ride. Yeah, this is really only the beginning of finding all of the people out there who feel shame, who feel ashamed, and who feel alone. And if you're watching this video, you probably know what that feels like to a large degree. So what we're all about is finding all of those people, whether it's herpes that's having them feel ashamed, or cancer, or being gay, being depressed. All of these will actually be the doorway into realizing that all of us are lovable, all of us are perfectly acceptable as we are. So I look forward to building all of this up with all of you. Have a great day.